After finding a coin, a girl rushes to Hotel Mythos and uses it on a vending machine. Moments later, a man comes out of the vending machine and thanks her for finding the coin. Shuichi Kagaya is with the school academic advisor who offers the school's recommendation for a prestigious college. He tells the advisor that he needs more time to think about it. With his classmates, he mentions he didn't get the recommendation and they assume he got denied. After class, Nana Mifune approaches Shuichi, telling him she got the college recommendation and her mother was quite happy about it. Nana had realized Shuichi should have gotten the recommendation, but Shuichi assures her she got it because of her skill. Having trouble falling to sleep, Shuichi goes out to get a drink and play a game on his phone. He then smells a fire and sees it in the distance. Getting close, he smells a person inside and transforms into a dog mascot beast. Finding the girl inside the garage, he punches the brick wall and carries her outside to safety. As he can't reveal he is a monster, he leaves her on the ground and leaves before the fire trucks arrive. The girl then wakes up and sees Shuichi's phone next to her. In the morning, Shuichi can't find his phone, and as he heads towards school, he worries that the police may find it and end up finding out he's a monster. But as he arrives at school, the girl he saved appears holding his phone and she knows he's a monster. Later they meet on the school roof, where Shuichi pretends he doesn't know what she means by monster. She decides to play along and returns his phone, but as he takes it, she pushes him from the edge. Having no choice, Shuichi transforms to survive the fall. The girl then takes a picture of him and Shuichi jumps back onto the roof. She wants to know more about his monster form, but Shuichi explains he just randomly transformed one day and doesn't know anything else. After school, while walking together, she introduces herself as Claire Aoki and shows a gold coin, but Shuichi doesn't know anything about it. At her apartment, Claire changes clothes and tells Shuichi he needs to do what she asks him from now because he ruined her suicide. She had told people about the monsters, but no one believed her, but now she has found one herself. Shuichi then sees a girl on the balcony. As she enters, Claire tells him she's an enemy, but before he can react, the girl attacks Shuichi. The girl demands the coin from Claire. As she wonders what the purpose of the coin is, the girl explains you gain power in exchange for everything else. Shuichi then stands up and transforms, capturing the girl, who after realizing they are collectors too herself transforms into a monster. She then frees herself and kicks Shuichi. We see the story of Hikawa, who one day found a golden coin and later heard some first years talking about a weird vending machine. As Hikawa wasn't going to qualify for the national tournament, she went to the vending machine and after using the coin, an alien came out, thanking her for finding his coin and granting her a wish. Hikawa then became faster than her teammates, but her arms and legs transformed. Realizing she wouldn't be able to compete like this, she went looking for another coin. She wasn't able to find one, but saw Claire holding one and followed her and Shuichi to Claire's apartment. Hikawa beats Shuichi, telling him that she only planned on taking the coin, but seeing as they saw her face, she may need to kill them. Claire pepper sprays Hikawa and wants Shuichi to fight her, but Shuichi uses the opportunity to escape with Claire. Shuichi wonders how Claire knew Hikawa was an enemy and Claire explains it's only natural to assume that when someone appears that way on your balcony. She explains that Hikawa knows their faces and where Claire lives and will be trying to kill them. Claire sees a zipper on Shuichi's back that even he didn't know about. She thinks there is meaning behind it, believing his true power may be inside, but as she opens it up, she is surprised that there is nothing inside. Claire then figures that she can enter inside of him and become one with him, and convinces Shuichi to let her do it. As she enters, both sense the feelings of the other, their hatred, anger, and anxiety. Hikawa finds them and wonders where Claire went and starts attacking Shuichi. Claire finally gets used to controlling Shuichi's body and starts fighting back, easily overpowering Hikawa. She grabs Hikawa's leg and threatens to break it unless Hikawa tells her more about the coin, and what to do with it. Hikawa realizes that it's Claire's voice, but refuses to answer her. Claire then twists and breaks Hikawa's leg. Then she lifts Hikawa by the head and points Shuichi's gun at her back and shoots, killing Hikawa. A week passes and Shuichi has continued his normal life, like nothing happened. Claire calls Shuichi to talk and tells him that since nothing has happened, it must mean that no one knows about their identities. She recalls the sensation and feelings she had while in Shuichi. He doesn't want to do anything with her anymore, but she doubts Shuichi can fight on his own as she is sure there are more monsters like them and she tells him he's too nice. She believes that if they are together, they can defeat anyone. Claire knows that things will only become worse from here on and promises Shuichi that if something happens to him, she will die with him. Shuichi suggests he wants to die right now and Claire goes and jumps from a high place, but Shuichi manages to catch her. Claire tells Shuichi she is looking for her sister, who is a monster like him and disappeared after killing their parents, half a year earlier, We see the alien speaking with Elena Aoki, asking for her help on finding the coins and promising to grant her any wish. Elena wonders if she can use her wish on someone else, and the alien thinks she can. That excites Elena, as there is someone she wants to be with. The alien holds a coin and confirms that machines can't perceive them, only humans. He knows the people of this planet are good and is sure they will help him find all the coins. Claire tells Shuichi that they need to figure out what they are capable of when they are one. She starts taking her clothes off, wanting to go inside of Shuichi, but he wonders why she needs to be naked. Claire tells him it's too hot inside of him, and if she has clothes, they will get all drenched. Shuichi forces her to use a swimsuit. As she enters inside of him, they start experimenting with movements, and Claire figures out she has more control of Shuichi's body than himself, as she is able to prevent his movements. Later, Shuichi cleans Claire's place and washes her dishes. Claire shows him her sister's clothes. Shuichi smells blood of many people on Elena's clothing and is terrified. He realizes that her sister did indeed kill their parents. Shuichi suggests they go look for her sister, so they go buy some food supplies first. Shuichi asks Claire what she will do if they find Elena. Claire tells him she wants to ask why she turned into a monster and why she killed their parents. They spend a couple of days trying to pick up Elena's scent. As they were just about to give up for the day, a girl gets off the train and Shuichi instantly picks up Elena's smell. Checking her out, Claire confirms it's her sister. Claire enters Shuichi, wanting to first shoot her sister and capture her while she can't move. Claire tells Shuichi to aim for the legs and she will pull the trigger, but when Elena is in range, Shuichi realizes Claire wants to kill her and interferes, making Claire miss her shot. In that instant, Elena transforms and gets behind Shuichi, making him realize she is way stronger than him. Elena then transforms back into a human and starts apologizing. Elena realizes he came to kill her and asks if they could go somewhere else, where they won't bother other people. Elena says she knows who he is and understands why he wants to kill her and that it's all her fault. Claire thinks Elena had realized she is inside of Shuichi, but as Elena apologizes to Shuichi, she understands Elena wasn't talking to her. Elena then explains that she's the one who made Shuichi into a monster, making Claire wonder what she means. But as Claire speaks, Elena realizes a girl is inside Shuichi. Her anger overtakes her and she rips off Shuichi's head, telling the girl to get out because that place belongs to her. Realizing what she's done, Elena starts to apologize and calls to see if Shuichi is still alive. Claire Aoki pulls out Shuichi's gun and shoots at Elena, but the bullets go through her, and then Elena easily defeats Claire. As Elena calms down, she realizes it's Claire and wonders why she is inside of Shuichi. Claire explains it's to kill her and wonders why Elena killed their parents. Elena tells her that their father was a legislator who had done bad things, and their mother had an affair with a younger man. She adds that even Claire had said she would kill them one day, so Elena did it for her. Elena tells her she is not weak anymore and she will protect her now. She asks her if she kept the coin she gave her, and as Claire says she didn't, Elena gives her another and tells her about the abandoned motel. Elena then receives a phone call and needs to leave. Claire then tells Shuichi that she will keep her promise and points the gun at her head, but Shuichi then speaks, telling her not to do it. Later Claire and Shuichi go to the abandoned motel and meet the alien. Claire wants him to fix Shuichi, and after he looks at Shuichi, he tells them he can, but he needs the coin. He uses the coin at the vending machine and gives Shuichi a drink. While waiting for Shuichi to heal, Claire comes out and the alien comments she has a nice body. Normally his species don't have a physical body, but as he has currently taken a male human body, he feels attracted to Claire, but she hits him as he tries to touch her. The alien wants a pubic hair, but as Claire refuses, he brings out a hair he snatched from her head. He then eats the hair and turns into a complete copy of Claire. The alien explains he changed Shuichi's body with similar medicine to the one he drank a few minutes ago and that he isn't a monster. In fact, he is his ideal form, the one he desired. Shuichi has no memories of drinking medicine and states he never wanted to take that form. Claire accepts that he is an alien and tells him to change his appearance. When Shuichi is fully healed, Claire hugs him. The alien then explains that his species turned their minds and knowledge into data, the coins, as physical forms became a nuisance during long space travel. Their ship crashed on Earth, spreading the coins. As he doesn't have the expertise to repair the ship and find his friends, he wants people to become collectors and gather them for him. As compensation, when they get one coin, they can use the medicine to transform. And when they gather 100 coins, they can do something amazing, suggesting they can turn into overpowered comic book characters. Claire wants information on her sister, the one that gave Shuichi the medicine, but the alien acts like he doesn't know anything as he doesn't want to reveal personal information about anyone. Going back home, Claire comments it will be hard to find the connection between Shuichi and Elena. But Shuichi then stops her, telling her she can't use the coin and as things get worse, she will eventually die. Claire tells him that her life is better now. She was at her worst when her parents died and her sister disappeared, as no one believed her, but since meeting Shuichi, everything has changed and she has found her place inside of him. At school, Shuichi bumps into some other students, who want an apology from him, but Shuichi then grabs the student's arm, almost breaking it. A student named Abukawa shows up, greeting Shuichi and diffuses the situation. On the roof, Shuichi smells Nana coming up, who wants to return his notebook. Shuichi asks her what she would do if the world was going to end today because a bad person got too much power. Nana explains she would be worried about her family and friends, so she would try to stop the bad guy. Shuichi confirms that's the normal thing to do and then leaves.